Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. What a perfect day for football. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Josh Downs to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Street.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On target to Downs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. First down throw here from Richardson. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready.
Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Bucky Irving now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield comes out throwing. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
What's up?
From the 46. He's going deep. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Brought in right side. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Back.
Taylor now up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ready, set.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Colts with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Second and 6 coming up here.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Taylor makes the catch.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Let's go now. Dragon 60.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Taylor again. Scores. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Irving. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set. What's up?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
Set. Set.
From the 37. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Set. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Throwing, Baker. He's on the move. He's running with it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Mayfield now, blitz coming. This one's taken in by Otten. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Buccaneers cut it to just a point before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Irving. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Baker. Into traffic, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Mayfield with a blitz coming. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Throwing again on second and 10, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Oh, he put everything he had in. He's got it inside the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Go street. 18, Pioneer.
Back now, pressure on its way. Gets this to Woods. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. The pitch to Taylor. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Richardson. Flush down now to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Ready?
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Set.
Looking to throw. Headed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Set. Set.
Mayfield will look to throw. On target to Godwin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set. What's up?
From the red zone now. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's tackled for a short gain. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. What's up?
From the 19. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh no, the ball is loose! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
Set.
He'll throw it. Hauled in by Godwin. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
Hey, along the
Can we
line,
get
along the
one
line.
more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
What's up?
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Set. What's up?
Baker now. Chased out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Set.
Pressure coming. Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game,
Yeah.
all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Kings, Kings, Kings! Up, up!
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Dead! Kings, Kings, Kings! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
He's back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Downs on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Getting out to his left. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go!
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown! The Buccaneers have likely locked up.
Yo, with the big fumble. Vita Vea.